Isaac Clarke. I'm going to show you some images, and I want you to tell me about them.
It was just a shark, but the things in my head. There's so much shit in my head. What did the symbols whisper?
Where are you going? It's not over between us. You can't run away forever.
Okay. So, nobody had God of War. Well, nobody had a pre-owned God of War. So what I'm gonna do instead is we're gonna do this thing we tried a long time ago. A while ago I tried to do a Dead Space 2 one life run, but I did it kind of just as a joke, and I died pretty quickly. So I'm gonna try it now, and I guess I'm gonna try it for real. I don't know how well this will go because I haven't played this in a long time now. When I had tried it last time, I had recently played it, so this will be interesting. I think I'm going to do it on hard. I'm going to do it on hard difficulty. If I can do hard difficulty, I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Also, it's pretty loud. Excuse me. It's pretty loud, but I don't seem to be able to change that yet. If I do this, what does it do? Get a new game. Yo, what's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Can I not access the options from the main menu? Isaac's controls default human, default necro. Oh, the online stuff. Never mind. Sam, you're the first one here. I need to actually go blow my nose now that I sneezed. Real quick, BRB. Okay. Well, I guess the first cutscene's gonna be kind of loud. Well, or who knows? Maybe it'll be great. But like, I think the first cutscene's gonna be loud because it doesn't look like I could change that right now. Probably that's in-game thing I can do. So yeah, let's just do it. Single player. New game. I have hardcore ready. Why do I have that ready? Why is that a thing? Okay. Am I going to do survivalist or zealot? I think I'm going to do survivalist. I'm great. I won my first game yesterday, 0-17 against New York. Now I'm 1-4, while the Browns are 0-6. Gotcha. I think I'm going to do Zealot mode because hardcore mode is actually on... no, I'm going to do survivalist mode. Whoa, sorry. I'm going to do survivalist mode because hardcore mode is actually on survivalist mode and not Zealot. Zealot's its own gigantic monster. So we'll do survivalist because that's technically like hard, and then this is like crazy hard. Sam, thank you for the host. So yeah, let's do survivalist. Boop, 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 boop. Make it brighter for you guys. Hopefully it's not incredibly loud. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember why Isaac is here. Oh, yes I do. Never mind, yes I do. Yes I do, I remember.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting out of range of their leg. Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me? Look, I'm going to call you back as soon as I can.
I'm excited. I like this game a lot.
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Hey, Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
They found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
And what did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
Chuck Beaver. Yo, what's up, Ogre?
Isaac, can you hear me?
You were playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate and you were doing a child liberation and no children were found? Oh my gosh, dude!
Be careful. He's been out
That's
a
so
long
sad!
time.
That's so savage.
Good. Steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? Alright, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible danger.
Kratos in space.
Franco, what happened? Oh God. Isaac! Isaac Clark, if you can hear me, run!
Yep, I'm working on it. Yep, I'm working on it. Do I remember where to go? Nope. Not at all. Okay, can I bump all of my stuff now? Because I couldn't before. For one, subtitles are automatically off, which is weird. I guess it's not weird. This was a... Oh... Well, when did this come out? I'm not sure, actually. Yep. Okay. Hi, Pops. Great choice of game, by the way. Thanks, man. This is something I've been wanting to sort of do for a while. The one-run thing. We've even dabbled with this sort of before. Just a quick question, is this a yes, 100% blind, never played this game before. No, obviously not. I did hard to the core, man. If you have AI for Xbox, they have Season Pass for $7.50 on Gold. What's AI, Sam? I don't know what that is. Isaac can headbutt a nasty to death in one hit, never uses that attack again. Well, it also almost killed me doing that. I don't think there's anything in the beginning. It has been a long time since I've played this. So yeah, so we're playing on survivalist mode, which is technically hard mode, and then if I die, I'm dead, and that's it. There's no 3 saves, none of that. If I die, I'm dead. Game over. Now, obviously, if I die here in the beginning, I will be restarting. If I die early in the game, I will be restarting and trying one more time. But basically, if I die, I'm... Oh, Alien Isolation. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Come on, man. Station 4. I remember you. Tideman said all the key subjects need to be eliminated. Listen, terminated. Which one more? Listen to me, man. What matters? Listen to me! We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. No one. Don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them.
Thanks, tutorial guy.
Go ahead. Take it.
So this could be a really short stream or a really long stream. This could be something we only do today, or this could be something we do for the next 2 or 3 days. It just depends. Cut your own throat!
Isaac, we're all
you know what? I don't care.
for what we did to you.
I think that guy lived.
Clark!
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
In retrospect, that's a really bad reason. Who knows? Maybe she's the one who sent the people to shoot me. You know what I mean? Oh, right. I forgot this was... Oh, yeah! This is a thing every game ever should have. Is this. Gosh. That's like one of my favorite things in the whole series. And jump scare. I've played this game many times. Don't care. Oh, right, it's the shower. We're gonna get a little crazy in here. Easy on the spoilers there, Pobbs. Sorry, man. Listen, I'm just getting lucky because this is a blind playthrough. I'm gonna give Mrs. Ogre, so BRB. Don't die. If I die within the first 2 hours, I'll be restarting. Trying again. There are a couple places off the top of my head I know are gonna be problem areas. The first major problem area I can think of is the train.
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Alright. So... Necromorphs want to come or not? Hello? Nobody? There we go. Oh, I missed. The other way. The other way. There's money in this game. God, I just don't remember anything. I mean, I remember a lot, but... It has been a long time since I played this. I'm sad because Streets of Rage is free on Gold, but I didn't have arcade account, so I can't get it. Huh. Odd. Well, I need something. Alright. I really like this game. This is definitely my favorite Dead Space. The first one will always have a special place because it's the first one, but like this one's just by far my favorite. It's so everything's so smooth, the movement is so smooth. Everything's been upgraded. It's definitely like a superior game. I don't know if it's better per se, but game-wise, it's definitely an improvement. Right, this can potentially be bad, but it won't be.
I can hear you. Come help me, please.
It won't be bad.
I'm all alone in here.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh my god!
Fuck.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shit.
Rip,
I'm trying. I'm trying.
rip, 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 rip. Oh, I missed. Oh, the plasma cutter has more ammo than I remember. That's 10 bullets. I thought I had 6. It's okay, I'm waiting for MGS 5 because it will be free later this month. Gotcha. Gotcha. Need to move. I actually need to move my laptop closer. You guys are pretty far away from me. It's hard to read.
Isaac,
Nothing.
it's Dana. You have to dismember the
Nothing.
creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Hey, One Piece. Good,
Thanks.
good show. Favorite show. Don't know if... I mean, I think it's good, but that doesn't mean anything. I won't be needing you, save. I mean, unless I live through the entire day, I won't be needing you at all. If I'm still alive by the end of the stream, obviously we continue this, and then I'm gonna need a save. Don't really think there's anything in this. Oh, this is Haunted Wheelchair! Yep, it's still haunted. In case you were wondering. Yep, still haunted. I see that this is a direct port, and that this is still a thing. Still don't know why that's a thing that happens. That was freaky the first time that happened. It's floating! That was one of my first highlights ever. Alright, let's continue. Oh, let's continue. What is this? This is the second one. This is the second one. I don't have like any inventory, right? Man, I've got nothing. I'm not even going to be able to get my detonator for like 6 chapters. Should I even make it that far? Sorry, my earbud fell out. Re-put that back in. Re-put my earbud back in. It is still hot. I need to try and put my AC unit in, like, for real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Who is? Who's after us?
I totally forgot about Strauss. Don't know how I did. I'm about to get ambushed after this, so interesting.
There's a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last out.
Shit.
Can I just say this is one of the dumbest things in the whole series? Because Isaac, I totally destroyed them. Like, absolutely wrecked these guys. And then Isaac's like, ugh,
Okay, you're right.
I guess you're right, I need your help. When I clearly don't.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Yo, what's up, Iron? Kratos is looking wimpy. Nobody had a pre-owned God of War. I called around the other two game stations that are game stops that are close to me, and they didn't. Neither one of them had one. How you doing, Iron? Throwback Thursday. So yeah, as explained by the title, this is one life. Should I die, I am dead. Oh, it's the vomiter. This guy's pretty tough. Have a broom! Oh boy. Okay. Good. Had a pretty bad trip with delays and stuff, but I'm at my parents' place again until Sunday. Oh, dude, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Did you drive there or did you train there? Or I guess did you bike there, but I don't think you would have delays with biking. could be wrong, though, I guess. I don't think pre-owns will start rolling in until June at the earliest. I don't need them to have a bunch of pre-owns. I just need somebody to have one. I mean, the GameStop, my GameStop close by had one. It just was broken and scratched, so I couldn't play it. But I just need somebody to have one. Which,
What the fuck?
Isn't far-fetched that there could be one out there in the next week or so. Boo! I'm so scared. Oh yeah, balloons. Oh. I thought I remembered a power node being here somewhere, but I just didn't know where. I'm glad I found it. Not like it was hard to find. Bus, which was delayed, so I missed my intended train. Oh, that sucks. Of which the one after my intended train didn't run due to a technical error, making me wait some more. And ferry, which upped its prices by a lot recently. Wow, that's quite the misadventure, Iron. Oh. Can I shoot the thing? I'm not worried about dying until we get to the train. Then I'm worried about dying. Oh, whoops. I thought I had one more. Dang, I don't have anything. I don't have my suit. I don't have anything. Shoot. I had, on 360, I've got, like, my whole loadout from all the streams we did of this, and the Let's Play I did of this game. So I've got everything.
Updating inventory to CEC engineering loadout.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got the foam finger. I've got the foam finger. I'm not gonna use the foam finger. I'm not gonna use that. But I have it. Yay, I have it! Real space. Real terror. Real foam. I have the foam finger. I am going to use one of these, though. I absolutely 100% am going to use one of these suits. I don't think I use any of these guns. I can't believe it gave me the foam. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I use any of these, but I'll grab this one. I don't think I have my like weapon pack. I don't know, actually. Because, like, I don't remember. On Dead Space, on this game, when we streamed it and played it and yada yada, I had, like, packs of things, and it gave me weapons early and stuff. So I had weapons way early. But it doesn't seem like I have that. It doesn't seem like a thing that is here. So, I guess it didn't carry my DLC over when I put the game on Xbox. Or Xbox One. Maybe I just have to reinstall them. And I didn't do that. Oh well. No big deal. We're all good. I got a suit, so I'm happy. No big deal. I got me a suit with full inventory, which is really not that big of a boost, but it's a nice boost, I guess. Let's see. Oh my lord, I didn't know you were that close to me. Stop. Oh boy, this is a whole different fight when you have just the starting pistol. How did I do this on my first playthrough? Oh, my accuracy is godlike. Okay, so I remember when I get close to this thing, it's going to like freak out. I have no health. It's gonna like freak out.
Jesus, that thing was angry.
Semiconductor.
I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need some answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space in the
Oh.
and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
I'm going to Pocono on June 8th and maybe the 9th. Depends on total price. But I had checked the Camelback Resort, but they want $250 a night. Wow, that's expensive. But you do get aqua water packs for free. $250 a night's really expensive. For your own safety, please step away from the giant monster. GG! Thank you. I wasn't really concerned with dying to that guy, but maybe I should have been. There's nothing in here. For some reason my secret sense is screaming. Don't miss a thing! I don't remember what it is, if there even is anything in here. Don't think there is. Okay, I'll keep going, I guess. Got one medium health pack, which should be fine for now. I think I have a stack of ammo, and that's it. I don't remember which vent, but one of these vents you come out of, you immediately get attacked by Nicole. Alright, we got our first stuff. The foam finger. That's so good. I can't believe that. It's weird to me that the foam finger in these suits are here, but not all the other stuff that I could have gotten. Whatever, I'm gonna buy the line gun because the line gun's awesome. I think I had 4 weapons in this game. I think I had the line gun, the pulse rifle, and the detonator. I think I ran with those 4 weapons were like my weapons. So I need to plug my computer in. Charger ended up on the other side of the room. Not sure how that happened, but we'll question it. Okay, so all power to the cutter for now. You know, I regret this decision because I think there's a power no door right outside. I regret everything. How do you... Is respec a thing in this game? Circuits number. I think that I might get that later. Can I buy a power node? Is there a power node outside? What DS is it you have to fight while doing a walkout in space? Every Dead Space? I'm not sure, Sam. Oh, wait, why? Wait, what am I doing? I need to sell this conductor. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. Better start praising that door and hope it feels merciful. I don't think it will, and I'm pretty sure there's something good in there. Damn it. Did my voice change? Does my mic sound weird? My mic sound weird? Oh, it's doing the thing where my voice is super low again for some reason. I am Sparta. For some reason my voice is incredibly low. I don't know why the microphone does this. It's weird. I'm not using this to my advantage. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna real quickly. Well, I'll try to talk really high-pitched so that it makes more sense. I'm gonna go try and reset the microphone so that it sounds normal. Hear me? I just turned into Morgan Freeman. Okay, that should fix it. That should fix the problem. I actually don't know why it does that. I have no idea why it does that. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Sorry if you guys hear an echo. That sounds more normal. Sounds like me. Oh, yep. There's power in our door. I can see it. Damn it, I broke my own rule. I broke my own rule, guys. My rule is always keep a power node on. And I didn't. Damn it.
Attention. This is Director Titan. A station-wide emergency is in effect. In accordance with Titan Station Living Code, I am declaring...
It's better, right?
All
Guys,
citizens are ordered to
like,
evacuate.
my voice is back to normal.
Shot on sight. This is not a drill. Move immediately to the nearest evac.
Oh, I think there's something good in there. Rip. Oh, power node. Ow. Sweet! So what did I get? Oh boy, forgot that's the thing. Right, I got a ruby, a semiconductor, and this is why this room is important. Power node schematic. Now I can buy power nodes. Iron, Sam, are you guys alive? Do I sound normal? Okay. Back to normal pop sounds now? Okay. Cool. What? Another one! Leg! Go! Somehow throwing the leg worked. I'm not gonna question it, I guess. Oh, hi. All these extra necromorphs coming out of nowhere. Okay, I can turn the game down more. See, that's what I like. I like the feedback. That's what I need. I can't hear it. What the stream sounds like. See, I need the feedback from y'all. Let's go halvesies and see how that goes. Just go halvesies and see how that is.
Isaac! Isaac, over here!
Who are you?
It's the drugs, Isaac. They gave us drugs to make us forget. But it's all coming.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me?
Isaac, look out.
Oh, yep, you. Thing I call a tiger. I know you don't care, but FSU girls softball team beat Louis 4-7. Woo! So I think they play the winner of Notre Dame versus BC game for the ACC softball championship. Nice. Very nice. Oh. I remember the first time playing this game. This was all very creepy.
We have to go.
Now it's just kind of like we got a line gun. That was effective. Wow, and it gave me two line guns. Alright, stop giving me javelin spears. I don't need them. Thank you. No javelin spears, please. I'm not using that. I probably won't ever use that. Gun kind of sucked. As far as I remember. The gun was just like kinesis, but with ammo, which is not useful. Oh. Forgot this happened. Alright, I wanted your spike. I missed. Oh! Ow. Worried about that. Oh god! I got a little hairy. Tad bit hairy. We are looking pretty scarce. Some resources here. Can you share a clip? Yeah, of course. Of course. A horse, of course. Oh, I never noticed that. That's creepy in any context. Forget necromorph outbreak. If I saw that on somebody's doorstep, I'd be like, I'm not going in that house. I've never noticed that before. That's really creepy.
There are necromorphs everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How'd this happen? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac.
You mean from Xbox? Yeah, go for it.
Another one.
On this station?
Go for it, Sam.
Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tideman wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Tower's premises.
Dana? Damn it.
Hello? BRB, no worries, man. Oh, you're gonna die. I fucking remember. I remembered that happened, but I only remembered that it happened after I walked over here. Like, as I walked over here, I was like, oh, right. And then he jumped me.
Holy shit!
Oh. I thought that happened earlier. I guess not. Oh, good jump. Good jump. I'm really not even mad about that. You jumped over my shot. Do, do, do. Got it. Did it pop up? Yeah, I got it. I got it in a message. About to get jumped. I hate those guys. Two for one. Okay. Base pad. Might be helpful. You know, on one way, I miss the detonator a lot, but like on another way, I can't blow myself up. Oh no, I'm going crazy. I like how the fire train wasn't a hallucination. There's just a train literally on fire. You're on that one? Gotcha. Let it out. More crazy than usual? Yeah. Yes, this game has a seizure warning, yes. At least I think it does. You know what? You're making me question it now. I'm pretty sure it did at the beginning. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh boy, this is not good. I don't have ammo for this. This is the part I'm worried about dying on. This is the part I'm worried about. I don't have any ammo. Yeah, it's still within 2 hours, so if I die, we start over. Needed. Okay, this part right here. The part I'm worried about. This part I'm worried about a lot. I gotta shoot it. I didn't want to, but I got to. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we did it. This is actually the part I died on when we tried this one time before. Suitcase! Try not to die though, or at least die in a dumb QTE for bonus sadness.
Dana, I need a new route.
What happened? I thought we
Alright, that is problem child area number 1
How
done.
did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential.
GG, thank you, Sam. That first, okay, that was the first part I was worried about.
You're very important to the
Now we're past.
Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
Hey, what's up, Charlotte? I believe when we tried this before, I blew myself up. When I tried this before, and we got to this point, I blew myself up. Great timing. I come in and I buffer. Well, Charlotte, how you doing today? When you get out of your buffer? The bastard little kid. Not being funny, what's casual runtime for this? That's a good question, Sam, actually. I don't know. I'd guess 10. 10 to 12. You're okay? I'm glad you're okay. Welcome, welcome. And we would have survived too if it wasn't for those meddling cannibal kids. I need a door. Oh, fuck. Oh no! If I remember, and I did it already, so I can use like dead children to kill the other ones. As a way to save ammo. I'm out of health. That's bad.
Yep. Isaac, you're still alive. We can't. I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. The symbols too, Isaac.
Strauss, go away. I'm busy.
I keep seeing his face. Shit, tell me.
So what happened? What do you mean? For this game or for God of War? For God of War, nobody had it. For this game, I haven't died yet. We're doing a one life run of this game. Do you hear the voices too? Alright, pulse rifle, absolutely. I'll buy a couple small med packs. Oh wait, I can buy ammo, right? Yeah, I can buy stacks of plasma. Yep, I think we'll be good. Like that. So they say around 10, but 6 if you've played before and know where to go. It's been like a year and a half, maybe longer than that, 2 years now. I don't remember stuff. So, don't expect that. Definitely don't expect 6. This kid dropped something important, I just remembered, and I wasn't ready for it. Watch that restart my game. It won't, but... Oh, it restarted this, though. Ah, it's for credits. I thought it checkpointed me at the elevator.
Isaac, you're still alive? We can't talk. I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. You, Isaac. In him. I keep seeing his face.
Did you miss anything because you were buffering? No. You're still buffering? Never mind that.
Tell me.
Okay. Let's buy stacks of plasma. Buy a couple med kits. Let's sell this. Sell this. Okay. We good. Oh, I got a decent chunk of plasma, which is good. Alright, I'm ready this time. I don't remember which door it is, but I'm ready. Ah, fuck, I missed. Well, I'm not reloading again.
Guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Oh, I shot the glass and not the kid?
Yeah? Well, why was
Ball.
he there? What does he want?
He's a
Ball.
psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Ball.
Attention. This is Director Teichman.
There's nothing here, is there?
Emergency is in effect.
Wow, there's literally like nothing here. What was the big deal with the one necromorph? That one necromorph, I believe, is carrying something very valuable. If I remember correctly, you get like a diamond semiconductor from that thing, which is 25,000 credits, which is a hell of a lot of credits. Could be wrong, but I think that's what that thing's carrying.
I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
Stay frosty. Frost Stacey. So the next part that I'm really worried about dying isn't for a little bit. Well, wait, pulse rifle is what I bought it for. This is exactly why I bought the pulse rifle, was for these kids. It's super effective against children. Okay, I think I'm here now. Let's try that again. Hi. Milk that computer. Milk it good. I'm okay. So, why no God of War? Nobody had it. Nobody had it. I called to the two other closer GameStops and they didn't even have a copy of it. Unless you did a stream of this, the last time you played it was July. Yeah, I streamed this twice. We streamed this New Year's 2016? I think that's right. I think we streamed this New Year's 2016. And I streamed this concept of one life we've done before because I beat a game one time and then we played this for like an hour because I died to the train section. So I know I've done this concept before.
You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot back.
I didn't mean to do that.
Watch.
Well, that was weird. My phone was being retarded. I tried to hang up on that guy and it was like, nope. Is there really anything I want? Because it's not like I can... Oh, I guess I can get to this. I could also line gun damage. Pulse rifle damage, if I can get to that, would be great. I can't. I'm gonna line gun damage. I figured there was a long story behind it since you didn't answer both my snaps. Both of your snaps? Only saw the Did You Get God of War snap. New Year's 2015, I think? So is this the you die once game over mode? Essentially. So hard to the core mode is survivalist difficulty, but you only get 3 saves. So I'm playing on survivalist difficulty, but I'm just I don't have the 3 save. And if I die, I'm gonna stop. If I die, I'm dead. Also, I'm really slow because of the vomit. You hear that? Authorized personnel only. That means no escaped inmates. Shoo. I didn't open the other one. I just saw that I hadn't opened one. Ah, I was trying to figure out how to do that. I can remember. Whoop. Please. Please land. Thank you. Okay. You know what's worse than McDonald's? Burger King. Cold McDonald's. My God, is that gross. Alright, well, off we go. I do really like this game, so it's nice to play this again. Also, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. So if we get past the 2-hour mark and I die... You know what? I'll bump it up to... Nah, no, it won't. No, it won't. I'll bump it up to 2.5. I was going to say I'll bump it to 3, but nah. I'll bump it to the 2.5 hour mark. If we get to 2.5 hours and I have not died, if I die after that, we're not restarting. Okay. Store no. Then what? Then I start something else. Then I start a new game. Depending on if I die before the 4-hour mark, we'll start a new game. But after 4 hours, I guess the stream's over. What will I do? Play Monopoly? No, I have a game in mind that I think I'll be happy with. Oh, no I don't. I know I don't have a game in mind because it's not installed. Oops. Well, never mind then. Oh, right. Get out of here. I bet Monopoly hates us. Azura's Wrath? No. 2.5 hours seems fair, but do we then have to pretend that you completed the whole game? What? No. If I die, I didn't beat the game. But if I'm still alive after 5 hours today, well, we are going to play this tomorrow. Like, I will continue playing this until I die after the 2-hour mark. So we beat the whole game. We beat the whole game. This isn't a one-day thing if I live through the entire stream today. What game? Bloodborne level me. Install it now. I wouldn't finish. Plus it might mess with the stream. Oh well. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. It'll be all good. Ogre, we got 10,000 followers? No? Then it ain't Alan Wake. Dragon Age 2 came out on backwards compatibility day. For once, I'm rooting for you.
Nicole. Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
What is it? I don't know. Guess we just have to find out. Ghost flush. I want FF13 so bad. It's gonna happen at some point. I have the game. Hopefully I like it.
Dana, Timon soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
Why you do this? We talked about this. Listen, I have been telling you what games I'm gonna stream because we talked about it. I'm not gonna tell you now what the uninstalled game is. This is the other part I'm worried about. Oh, it closed. This is the other part I'm worried about dying. And this is the second part. It's so clustered. Whoa! Okay. Out of there with no problem. This same room is going to be a problem later. Oh, I wish FF13 was backwards compatible. No, not you. I want it backwards compatible. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. You know what is sad to me about this game? And I understand why, because when it came out on the 360. But if there's too many dead bodies on the floor, they start disappearing. And if you don't hit them prior to that, you lose the goodie that was inside of them. So the ammo, the money, the health. So there's a bunch of bodies, especially with the little kid horde.
It's Timon! He's found you! Into the church, hurry!
That I miss out on a lot of the stuff because...
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan
bodies
Station that Timon can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Ogre! You enjoy your dinner, mate. Dinner alert all you want. Yo! Paggles! Paggles! Biddies! Piggles with the 2 biddies that says I may or may not have slept in 2.5 hours late. Also, I may or may not still be lazy getting ready to leave. Well, there you go. Alright, let's upgrade the cutter. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Now I have more hit points, which obviously in a run where I'm going to die, or I'm trying not to die, more hit points is bae. Luke, new Vate Vidya. Oh, nice. Is it something we can watch? Or is it something I can watch? We do not allow emotion in this stream. You've come to the wrong stream, Pickles. I saw that too. I haven't watched it yet. Dark Souls Lore 10. Oh yeah, we can watch that. Okay. I think we should be fine. Just a reminder to everybody, and I'm gonna keep reminding you guys of this. I may even tweet it and pin it. The 26th this month, in 16 days. Me and Funny are going to do the rematch. That is a Saturday. It's the day after the game comes out. And we will be doing the rematch on the 26th, which is a Saturday. And we will be starting 2 hours early. Woo, 26th. The 26th of this month? Yes. Paz will be whooping Funny's ass again. Wait, so Paz, what happens if you die? Why don't you want to die? So, Pickles, I'm doing, in honor of this game has a mode called Hardcore Mode, where you only get 3 saves for the entire game. And if you die at all, it resets your game or sends you back to wherever you saved. So that could be hours ago and or the beginning of the game. So in honor of that, I'm playing it with 1 life and no saves. Well, I'll save if I live through the entire stream, because obviously I'm not going to leave this running. But I'm basically not going to save, and if I die, I'm dead. Minecraft Hardcore. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited about the rematch. I'm super excited because A, Dark Souls Remaster, and B, because it's the rematch. I actually super enjoyed the first versus between me and Funny. And I'm excited to do it again. Also, me and Kit are talking about doing a Bloodborne version. For those of you who know who Kit is. I think that's everybody, but just in case. Die by the... Yeah, I already bought it. It's already installed. It's ready to go. I actually clicked on it last night, and it was like, you're early. But I wanna. I normally root for Funny, but he's just not as experienced as you when it comes to any time. He almost won, you know that, right? You know the final tally was 2 points, right? When we played last time? So he literally lost because he lost 30,000 souls one time. That was the difference between me and him. It was incredibly close. Kit the New American? Yeah. What about us? You want to do Dark Souls 3? I don't know if I don't know if you want to. Do you really want to do that or no? That was bad timing. Also, you kept dying trying to get to Pinwheel. So did he, though. I died a little bit more than he did. That was the difference. I died more than he did. I had more deaths than he did, but he lost souls a few times. So his soul loss and something else that he did counteracted how many extra deaths I had. Can you ask something? Yeah, absolutely, Sam. Go for it, man. He told me you whooped his ass. You see, he kept saying that, Pickles. During the competition, he kept saying that I was killing him. But when we did our final tally, it was 2 points. So it was really, really, really close. Now I'm rooting for Funny. Screw you, Pops. Yes, I do. I will def lose, but yes. Okay, so me and Charlotte will also do a Dead Space 3, or a Dark Souls 3 version of that at some point. Also, me and Funny have come to an agreement that if he wins... Yeah, absolutely, Sam. You can ask about anything you want, man. If he wins, we're tied. Our tiebreaker is going to be Artorias. And if we tied, then I have no fucking idea. I have no freaking idea. My inventory's full. Oh, no, I got a little more. How are we gonna do Rom? We'll just do him. Kit said I actually, like, have gotten... It's not great, but I've gotten kind of, like, used to Rom, if that makes sense. And Rom isn't really like a spider. It's more like a pill bug. It's more pill buggy than spider-like. So I'm kind of gotten used to Rom, and then Kit just told me the other day she got used to Rom as well. She's the same thing. She's not great with it, but she can deal. This is the third spot I'm worried about dying. This is the third spot, I think.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
There's something on here, too.
I have to trigger it, don't I? Fuck. Down. Oh! It missed.
I don't think I can open now.
Oh! Hi. Ow. This is the first time in 10 years one of four NHL teams won't win the cup. Yep, that's sports. A lot of teams win all the time. She had to summon help. Yeah, there's no summoning, Sam. It's no summons allowed. I think she understands that, but I'll tell her. I think she knows, but I'll tell her anyway.
Dana, you there?
Isaac, I'm unlock the elevator.
I mean, not just assume, I guess.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, once you're through, you'll go to the community wing of the church and down into the crypt. It's very important you not disturb. No, Earth Cub can't jam.
Are you both the same skill level against Artorias? I guess we'll find out.
Important that I what?
I guess we'll find out. Pobbs, you and me, new God of War game, same thing. No. I need to play through it first. I take it Pittsburgh lost. Pickles. I'm still hungry. Can somebody order me a pizza? Are we doing no summons? Yeah, absolutely. This is back at the beginning. Oh no! This is a room I haven't been in yet. I'm gonna get jumped in here. This bit could be tough, yeah. Yeah, Sam, they did. Do you think he's difficult? What about funny? I think he's difficult, but he's definitely doable. He's not like insanely. He's no Ludwig or something.
Yes, I see.
Artorias is hard, but doable.
I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? When you mean Titan? Strauss. Work with me, Strauss.
Pulse rifle, man. Pulse rifle is real good. It's good for the little guys, the babies. It's just a nice crowd control weapon. I do need a store real bad. Oh, you're on my elevator. Oof. What a pansy. Oh, we got the best pizza in town. I don't mean franchises. New York pizza is the best, sadly. I'm so fucking excited for Dark Souls. I'm sorry, I keep talking about it. I'm just really excited. You're gonna have to study? That's fine. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh! Okay, this is another spot. Could potentially kill me. This is the freezer. The freezer is a really, really, really close quarters area. And yeah. I've died in here before. So, it is not far-fetched to think it won't happen. Or to think it will happen. I don't quite remember how this area goes. I think this next room's gonna jump me, but I just don't. I'm actually playing right now. What are you studying? Charlotte, honestly, I would, if I was you and you really want to do this, I would do a playthrough. I would do a playthrough again on your own. I'm trying to remember how I beat Artorias. The thing I remember about Artorias is you gotta stop him from charging. That, like, his, like, thing where he charges up and gets really OP. And if you... I remember after I figured that out, I was able to kind of control the fight a lot better. And he became very beatable. But when I wasn't doing that, and I was letting him charge up, he was destroying me. Study the soul, the dark soul. I'm at the Watchers, so kind of the beginning. Live stream. Ogre, she's Dark Souls 3 studying. Fuck. Need to sell some of my stasis packs. That's what I want to do. You want to play through it again, or you want to live stream it? I missed my detonator. I missed the detonator. Detonator for Prez. Yes, so both. I missed. You remember playing this part of the game? Yeah, this part's pretty. It's so small. I don't know if I want to get ragey on stream. Why not? Gotten ragey on stream before. People get ragey on streams all the time.
I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Data? Fuck!
I don't want people to see that.
I don't know if you can hear me. You need to go up. Do you hear me?
Oh, it's the Ripper.
Go up.
Ooh, boy, memories. Ripper run. You remember when I did the whole game with the Ripper and then I couldn't do the boss with it? The last boss with it because it's like impossible.
Attention. Crypt systems set to diagnostic mode. Actions only.
This took you ages the first time, so much rage. Charlotte, I rage all the time. Was there a way to not be super slow in the mud? Yeah, the knives. The knives with the quick step ability. You can hop around using the way. Yeah, Iron. Iron remembers. Iron either remembers or just knows. I can't use those. Doesn't matter. You can still use the weapon art. It doesn't matter if you can wield them effectively or not, or at all. You can still use the weapon art on them. How do you weapon art? It's one of the triggers.
Damn it.
Or it's one of the triggers or bumpers.
Signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer. They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change of plans?
No.
Left trigger, whatever uses the move that takes mana.
Oh, shit! Signal fading.
You know you'll be ragey for Metal Gear Solid. Jesus. Pulse rifle receives a 5% bonus to damage. But it's not as good for armor, so no. I'll move a stack of line to the safe. Because it's stealth mostly. Alright, Cutter. Let's talk. That's pretty good. I want one. I'm gonna go buy another one because I want this extra damage. Go buy one more node, just so I have one. The foam finger, man, it's in there. It's just teasing me. Bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 boom. Bang, bang. I tried Metal Gear Solid 5, but the thirst and hunger system was brutal, and I just couldn't get on with it. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes thirst and hunger destroys experiences for me. For Subnautica, like, for example, in Subnautica, thirst and hunger wasn't so bad, because eventually I was able to have a self-sustaining food and water system, and I almost always had it on me. For, like, I don't know, Minecraft, you have to kind of go out of your way to make stuff if you don't have a farm. And even then, the farm still has to regrow and all that. And it takes much, much longer. So, I don't know. Also, the food and hunger system is the reason I didn't want to get We Happy Few. Anybody remember that game? We Happy Few has hunger and thirst, and I was like, nope. No, thank you. Seems tedious. The flamethrower? Oh, line racks. Awesome. I don't think I'll ever need to buy those, but Oh, it's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, I forgot you were in this game. For some reason I thought you were a Dead Space 1 exclusive monster. Okay, this is another part that could kill me? Oh, man, this is another part that could very well kill me. Yeah. You little shits are the reason I have this gun. Oh gosh. Okay. Why what? Why you what? You know the old demon on the bridge? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. He grabbed me and threw me off. Oh yeah. Yeah, he can do that. He's done that to me before. I'm heavy on line racks, so line gun it is. Line. For that guy, I need to be more precise. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. Yeah, he can throw you off the bridge. Woo. We're about to get the best gun in the game. The detonator. I was doing so well. Where you at? Gosh, I like this game so much. Chicken. I've been very cavalier with my ammo. I haven't been using my kinesis as much as I probably should be.
What's happening to you, Isaac? You tried to kill
I don't care,
yourself.
Nicole. I don't care.
That's right. Ignore the
I don't remember where she is in this room. If she's even in here. Just go away. Shut up! Go away! No need for this. W! Also, I think I'm about to get jumped in this elevator.
Dana, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Think I'm gonna get jumped. He hit me. God dang it. Did it again? Yep. Fuko, that guy, he's optional. Really, what's important here is that we got the detonator. I will be blowing up everything, myself included, with this gun. If I die because of the detonator, I will take it.
Dana! You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you
I'm just eating cereal.
What are you talking about?
Don't mind me.
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is.
No, Dana, how could you?
Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
I thrusted her. She did this on my game too. I don't remember if I trusted her or not. Like, I don't remember if I trusted her or not in my playthrough. I don't think I did. Somehow he didn't get hit by any of that, which is still bullshit. I could die here. This is a possibility. Well, I don't think I will, but it's a possibility. Out into space we go. Ow. Ow. That would hurt. I feel like that would really hurt. Gonna reload everything.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss?
I just watched how I beat Artorias, and by luck, because he buffed but only had like a bar left of health, and I burned my last 2 Estus trying to hit him, but I was two-handing the Black Knight Greatsword and had Havel's armor on. Can't trust women, I guess? Come on, man. I guess the guy in the helicopter just didn't really care. It's my mother-in-law! Space! I love that the sound changes in space. Yeah. Since there's no sound in space. Or no? I do remember that this game, like at the beginning of the game, you sprint through chapters, and then towards the end, chapters start to get really long. The chapters are not evenly spaced. Whoops. Seeker rifle. I won't be using that. These goat assholes. The swamp. The swamp in Dark Souls 3 is by far my least favorite area, which sucks because it takes you to the Abyss Watchers. So you gotta do it. Yeah, I really don't like that area. That is the only area. Yeah, I think that's the only area in the whole game where I'm like, nope. This area sucks. Get me out of it as quickly as possible. Because Dark Souls 3 actually has some of my favorite levels in the entire series. I think the level design in that game is beautiful. That's the cathedral for you, really? Interesting.
They were afraid of us after the sessions. I remember. They took us to the machine for our sessions, for the steps.
I don't remember any sessions.
You're lucky you don't remember. When you do, he starts coming back.
Who? Who comes back?
It's so crappy and so pointlessly huge and long.
Look at you. You've grown up so much.
I mean, it's big. Yeah, I'll give you that. There's a lot of running and going through the area before you get to anything. I will give you that. Why does Isaac have 2 numbers on his helmet? I just noticed that. Got 1002 and 1143. What would be the point of that? The alarm spooked you? I'm sorry, man. Well, this is definitely a spot I can die. I really need a store. Like, I really, really, really need a store. No! I popped it. I mean to do that. Next. Stop it. Alright, I think a bunch of enemies are coming now. Oh, that was cool. That was actually really cool. Done. What time did I start today? Today I started at... Oh! Today I started at 12:17 because OBS is really annoying. I don't get it, man. I'll never understand OBS. It just wouldn't work today until I restarted my computer. I don't remember there being a third one. Pop. Cathedrals are pointlessly huge. That's their point. Getting as close to God as possible and all that. That's his phone number. The same goats jumped on me. Yeah, the goats are also a big reason why I hate that area. Like, the swamp wouldn't be so bad if the fucking feral goats didn't destroy you. But they do. Vapor! Vapor, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alright, detonator. I need it in my life. What's the most I have for stacks? Still line racks. Maybe I should upgrade the... Oh! This is tricky. I don't pay attention. Time for the Watchers with me luck. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I'm with Sam. You got it. Vapor. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Vapor, question. Did Funny stream on Tuesday? I don't think he did. Yo, what's up, JDA? How you doing today? This isn't typical darkness. This is... advanced darkness. Iron, you know what you get for that, right? Iron, you know what you just got, right? Iron gets quote of the day. that is a dead one. Oh, yes, Kit. Yes, 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 that's right. Yep, that's right. That's why. Yep, thank you all. I couldn't remember why he didn't. That was an awesome post. How do I still remember me? How, I don't know. How do you remember yourself? I would hope you would remember who you are. Yay, detonator mine. Okay, I'm also going to run back to the store after this. I'll grab the reload on that. How do I still remember you? Because you've been here before. You've been here 2 or 3 times. I try to remember everybody. Oh, it's just bronze. This one is ruby. I don't think I need ammo. That could be a problem, but I don't think I need it. I have a spreadsheet. Oh, right. This part. This will be interesting. I shouldn't die in here, but I guess weirder things have happened. Okay, let me plan my attack first. Because I don't actually remember quite what I'm supposed to be doing. So I need to grab that, I know that. That'll kill all the fire, and then we can go that way? I think that's right. I know I've suffocated in here before. Just being kind of like silly and lackadaisical. I'm pretty sure I've suffocated in here before. Alright, well, nothing left to do but do it. Oh. Can't really see them. Oh, I got seeker shells? Why? Oh. Fuck. Right, I gotta go. Oh no, wait. I'm good? I think I need to go get a battery. Pretty sure that I need a battery. Well, clearly, but I think I need to get one from out there. I have all viewers by name, length of time in chat, height, and how long they'd survive in a zombie apocalypse. Correct. I'll be the first to die? No, you're fifth.
Isaac, the steps. He wants
Yay!
me to follow the
Still
steps.
top 5.
Step 1, crawl into the dark machine.
Strauss, calm down. He can't hurt you.
He wants me to go into the dark machine, Isaac. I can't
The dark
go.
machine.
She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Strauss, listen
Machine.
to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
He's coming. Can't talk.
Alright, come on. This is a long enough elevator. Let's go. Hello? Anybody? Oh. Yep. Please give me detonator mines. Please give me all of the detonator mines ever. That was a bad one. Oh, that one sucks. Okay. I think we're good. Could have not. I could have done that a more efficient way, but in the moment, I think I did fine. Definitely could have done that more efficiently, but I'm alive, so I'm not going to complain. This bit looks fun. I hate to bring you bad news, but your 2.5 hours is up. You got this. Yep. And we are at the point of no return. Should I die, there will be no restart. I like the way they peek around the corners, yeah. I really like the sounds the detonator makes. Boo-doo-doop, boo-doop. I miss having like 1,000,000 detonator ammo. That's stuck in your head now? Yeah. What is past the point of no return?
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, the steps can destroy the marker. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine. Step 2, the screws go tight all around.
I don't understand.
Could you imagine if I actually got all the way to the end of the game and then died to the eye stab?
No.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot Ellie was a thing. Ellie, don't shoot me. I'm a friend. Don't do it. I know you're gonna do it.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Whoa, hey!
No. You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
Don't say I'm gonna help. The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
All right. You've been imagining that ever since you saw what I was doing? Dude, it's gonna be something sad. Some easy death to avoid.
I'm Isaac.
Ellie. What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
I don't know, I just met you.
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac. Other people are just a liability. I'll release the door lock. But after that, you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Wait.
So, over under, she loses an eyeball. That's her friend. Oh, hello. Pulse rounds! Those I might need. Ellie, it's me, Ogre. I would leave Tally for Ellie. What? Wait, are you serious? Ogre, really? I'm hoping you get to the superhero landing. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be awesome. The Iron Man landing. Yo, what's up, Wes? How you doing today? Oh my God, look how thick she is. How you doing today, Wes? No, not really. Okay, I was gonna say. All that talk about Tally. Well, alright. YOLO! Moving forward. I wonder if this will run at the eye poke machine. That's what I was just saying. It'd be really sad if I died at the eye poke machine. Be real sad. There's a second one around here, isn't there? Maybe not. That long stretch run to the final boss is probably definitely gonna kill me. If I make it that far. Probably gonna kill me. Yeah, we're good. Well, actually, what if you accidentally got in feet first? What if I accidentally mashed A? Just immediately stabbed myself. Oh. Hello? No. Leg. Don't pop. Don't do it. Okay. I will take these with me now. What? No! I don't need you. I'll do it, but I don't need you. I'm not saving. Even though I just saved. Yes, I know that one's not threatening me. Yes, I want to kill it. Woo. Wrong gun. By the Ripper? I don't hate myself enough to do it a second time. I already did a Ripper run. Never again. Doing the Ripper run made me appreciate how much I don't like the Ripper. Is Ripper bad? Yes. And I don't like it. Double whammy. should buy cutter. There. Rip in peace is the best weapon. Ripper is God? No. If you think so, good for you. I strongly disagree. I mean, all the weapons are serviceable. None of them are, like... None of the weapons in the game are unusable. They're all perfectly usable and will keep you alive. Just the Ripper's so... oh no, not good. You know what? I've seen that enough times. I don't care. I don't know why I even stopped to watch it. Aiming like over the top of them. Some people like the Ripper. We call those people idiots or Belgians. No. I mean, the Ripper was good enough to get me through the game of Dead Space 1, just the Ripper by itself, so... Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool looking. The dimension. That's really cool. The only two things I can't stand, people who don't respect other people's cultures and the Dutch filthy cheese eaters. Iron's a self-hating Dutch person? It took me 17 years to realize Saturday had the word turd in it. You know, it took me 24 because I didn't know that until now. Oh my god, pickles. That reminds me of a famous quote from another great Brit. Charlotte, I can't tell if that's I'm disappointed or in you, oh my god, or not. You have the charisma of a damp rag and the appearance of a low-grade bank clerk. Oh, savage. That's a quote from Austin Powers. That would be why I didn't get it. I've never seen those. Iron, you got quote of the day once already, man. You ain't got to try to get it again. I understood it. Pickles, that's an... Oh my god, I didn't realize that either. Oh my god. And they're clogs. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing that until now. But I definitely laughed at it longer than I should have. I feel it was appropriate, given Ogre's Belgian comment. Ooh. This shouldn't be an issue, but it could potentially get a little tricky. It shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see. Alright, show yourself. Wait, hold on. Show yourself. Oh, oops! I misremembered! I misremembered where that guy came from. Where he went. I also tried the get quote of the day, and after I always try for a second quote of the day. Time to stop stalling and get in the boss fight, but I'm scared. I mean, the worst that could happen is you die, and then you do it again. So, Pobs Mellow 73, absolutely. I can't believe you guys lost. Mellow's your best player. There's no reason for you guys to have lost anything. Cue the happy sun. Wait. There you go. Yo, EA, could you, like, make Dead Space 4, please? Oh, I missed one. Oh no, I missed this thing. I didn't even see that thing. Oh. Isaac doesn't jump off stages. He's got to use the stairs. Mel's the worst. What are you on about? Never mind. I get it now. I'm still here. Charring up my remote. What? Wait, what? There's only 2 Dead Space games? 2? Definitely not 3. A goat blocked the door after I opened it? That sucks. What game are you playing? Dark Souls 3. EA, please make Dead Space 4, but don't fook it up. Rip? No, I'm good. The little kids weren't going to kill me. That's why I always said this shouldn't kill me, but it could get tricky. Because they just kind of overwhelm you. Well, Viscera, or Visceral, or whatever this company that makes Dead Space was, I believe they folded. Or I believe EA folded them. So, some other studio would have to make Dead Space 4. I will not be using that.
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
You're just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy you. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain.
Nicole,
Imagine that
I don't care.
have to listen to your heart.
Stop talking. I don't care. Stop talking.
Isaac, it's Ellie. I found someone. Another survivor. He says he knows you.
Isaac.
I said stand still.
Ellie, take it easy. His name is Strauss. I know him.
He looks twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't move.
Ellie, I need him to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac. I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
Your mom also got you killed. Second phase now. Yeah, not dead. Mostly alive will do. You could just, like, remove his hands. If you wanted. Who knows? Maybe it'll save your eye. Just a thought. Here's a potential death.
We're up here. Come on, move.
Hello, Isaac.
Well, this brings up bad memories. I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
Engineer.
Nerd. Figures.
I'm the most badass nerd you've ever seen.
It's dark. You'll find me in the dark.
Also, I'm class 4 crazy.
You guys all right up there?
I think life support's out too.
That's not good.
Our two remaining runners, Clark and Strauss. I knew it was only
Death
a matter
one.
of time before you reached the
Yes.
transit
Who cares?
hub.
Just
You'll find the train
hurry up.
inoperable.
Stop talking.
Are you insane? You cut off power to life support. There may be other survivors over here.
Public sector is already beyond acceptable recovery conditions. I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Holy shit, Isaac! Look out! It's headed for you!
It's always disappointing to see the shot bounce off of him.
Isaac, are you alright? I think that's all of them. For now.
Why did Tiedemann turn off the power? What did you do to piss him off so much?
Ellie, you know what a marker is?
Yeah. The unitologist on my crew wouldn't shut up about it. Why? Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Tiedemann made one using codes, patterns stored in our heads, mine and Strauss. Everything that's happening on this station is happening because of that marker. I have to get to it and destroy it, and I need Strauss to tell me how.
You're a strange man, Isaac.
Will you help me?
We're about to suffocate, so I think I'm better.
Okay.
Isaac always struck me as being an engineer in the repairman type of way.
No train.
It's always funny how fiction can just use numbers and rankings
Yes.
like that without any of us questioning it. Instead of the engineer super amounts of college type of way.
I'm heading there now.
He's just like
Start 'em up and get some
the
power to
janitor.
train.
You'll need someone to open the collector panels. I can do that.
Take Strauss and keep him safe.
Mom, maybe turn the TV down mid-fight. What even is a class 4, and is it better than a class 3 or worse? Iron, you're making a lot of sense. Also, sorry. If I had to guess, I'd say it's rated like your driver's license determines what type of vehicle you can legally handle. Peter decided to stand behind me and talk to me during the fight. He's just preparing you for when you need to talk and play at once. I won't talk during boss fights. Full focus mode. Oh yeah! Random ass mine. Forgot about that. That's what I thought from Dead Space 1. He was just an everyman type who just was there to use tools, like this was his whole job. And there was like a line earlier in the game where the marker makes people who aren't super smart go mad because they can't handle the stuff, and Isaac's going crazy. So he's like a regular Joe. BRB shower, no worries. You do whatever you want. Oh, Fackle, I forgot. I forgot you guys were a thing. Those weird arm people, or the weird wall people. Now I've got... Oh! That's where the disc would flip, but that's not a thing anymore.
How's Strauss doing?
With power off, you can hear noises 3 blocks away. He's gonna give away my position.
Ellie, try to keep him focused. I need to know what he's trying to tell me.
Okay. Background info says he has a degree in electrical engineering. Oh my goodness. Cut that. Cut that crap out right now. Alright, Bench, let's talk. What you got for me, Bench? Oh, I think I just got the respec ability. Plasma Cooter. It's pretty good. I guess I could get to speed and just kind of be done with the cutter. I think that's what I'll do. Because I don't care. I don't care about this special. Sets people on fire. Like, I don't care. I'm pretty happy with that. That's basically fully upgraded cutter, and that's all I'll need. Next, I think what I'll do is dump into the pulse rifle. We'll see. Maybe I'll make my way towards more health. There's like a secret thing around here. Maybe it's not this spot, but I could have swore there was like a secret conductor somewhere.
Docking pod is off the Maghreb. An engineering work order has been issued.
Ellie, I ran into a snag. It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have a look.
All right. Thank you. Pack. Just looking around for anything cool. Can reorient. Oh. Something cool. There we go. Oh, good. Ripper blades. Really needed that.
How do you think he's doing? Can you hear this shit?
He's hallucinating, Ellie. It's part of the sickness.
This is going to be trouble.
It already is.
Ah, there it is. I was like, where did I come in at? Somehow I don't think I should do that. That was maybe one of my worst displays. I think I missed every single shot. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to the bench real quick. I'm gonna buy a power node. Go ahead and put some stuff in the pulse rifle. I'm gonna put one thing in the pulse rifle, and then I'm gonna put some duration on my stasis. Some stasis on my duration. All right. Maybe that's later. No! Oh, well. Got some decent detonator ammo at this point. But I don't really need that right now. That's pretty. All right, come at me. I know you're coming. The detonator, the money. Never mind, shower bathroom door is blocked. Is somebody in there? Alrighty. Well, that happened. Dad's doing the wallpaper in Peter's room and he just moved all the stuff in front of the door. Gotcha. Well, I captured its death pretty well. What I get? Schematic something? I didn't see what it said. I'll see when I download it. Birds! Well, this is going to be a long stretch of potential death. This could be a very long stretch of potential death. So this will be good. Force gun. That's what it was. Contraption does not move. Still closed? Still closed. I may have to buy a health pack. Alright, folks, I need to pee. If you guys need to pee, get a drink, get some food, do it now. I will be back. BRB. I have returned. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, let's continue. So this is a long hallway of, well, there's a room and then there's a bunch of hallway full of death. And then there's a room that has security panels that's a big room of death. So this will be interesting. Also very low on Cutter. I'll save, you know what? I'm not going to buy Cutter. Probably a mistake.
Your rig is not authorized to access this area. Please step away from the door.
That's not what I wanted. Look! It's your dude. It's totally me. The bird guy.
Rig authorization
Woo.
recognized. Greetings, station watchman.
Oh yeah, his name's Howard.
Phillips. I hope you slept well.
Alright, Howard.
Auto defenses activated. Station watchman Howard Phillips. Please provide verbal access code to authorize your guest.
Thank you, Howard, for opening the way. I'm not gonna buy Cutter. This is what will kill you, I guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you, honestly. Oh my god. The Plasma Cuddy Wuddy is the best weapon. Plasma Cutter's pretty dang solid. That is one durable corpse. I'm worried about the sequence here killing me. I am super worried about the sequence in here killing me. Okay. Nope, that's it, I'm dead. GG! That's it. That's it. Nope, none of this matters. Alright! I was worried about that. I was worried about that because I couldn't remember which window that was. Damn. Well, good run, y'all. Made it all the way here. We made it like almost halfway through the game. Rip. That was instant? It was instant. You're not wrong. Go carefully. I wasn't looking. Do it again. Yo, what's up, you boy? You don't need arms. What even happened? I got sucked out the window. I guess you need to be far away from the window. Yeah. Yeah. I need to be farther away from the window, but I wasn't. Just a flesh wound. Lieutenant Dan, you've got no arms. Really well played. Thank you, guys. I am gonna save this. So I'm gonna play until I find a save. I do want to save this. Because I will actually probably continue this on my own. Sucks. I forgot what window here's what happened. I thought this window was going to break. So what I did was I stood right here. And I had no chance to react. I just messed up. I misremembered. And it killed me. That's not... Really well played, though. Thank you. Damn, I know I can get farther than that, too. That's what I said was going to happen. Correction, that's blown out. It was like you feared there was a silly death? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to save quickly. I guess there's a save behind me. Maybe just run back to it.
Unauthorized engagement of access lift detected. Please respond.
Oh, it's the armor. Right. Makes me shoot his arms off. Legs. It's like the armored titan. Not far from the superhero landing. The death that happened yesterday was sillier when you got crushed by a door. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That was really dumb. You're not wrong. When I got crushed by a door to death, that was pretty stupid. Alright, here's a save. Alright, we officially made it to chapter 7? Alright, it didn't tell me. We officially made it to chapter 7 on survivalist difficulty. So, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I wish I had kept going. I wish I hadn't messed that up, but oh well. It is what it is. What door? So yesterday when I was playing zombies, on the map Beast from Beyond, a robot gets pissed off at you and then it starts trying to kill you. And it closes doors on you to try and stop you from going into areas. And I stopped in a doorway and it closed the door on me and it killed me. The door closing on me murdered me. Which sucked. Big time. Alright, folks, what are we gonna do? I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna turn the stream off. And then I'm gonna probably turn it back on with something else. Help me with the watchers? No, you gotta practice if we're gonna race. Or not race, if we're gonna versus. I missed the rest of that stream because your phone was good. I remember. He was like, "Okay, let's continue," and walked through the door and got crushed. He got super close to the mic and said, "Are you serious? Are you for real?" All right, people, I'm gonna shut the stream off and then probably turn it back on. So I'll let you guys know in like 2 or 3 minutes what's gonna happen. So BRB real quick.